Now, in the today's session, computer graphics programming session, we are going to discuss few programs. So that is the first program we are going to discuss. I will save it as character generation. Okay. Now, how to generate character by using bitmap method? First of all, include include the header files. Then graphics.h. That is important. I will write void main. Now, in character generation or bitmap method, there is an array of or it is array means or it is a matrix. So I will declare gd is equal to detect comma gm. Then now init graph. So this is compulsory. C colon turbo C3 PGI. Okay. Now this is the path of PGF file or folder. You can save it. After that, I'm taking, suppose I want to display letter B. So I will write B is equal to, or B is equal to. So B is a mat, or it is two-dimensional array. Okay, two-dimensional array. Then how to declare two-dimensional array? We can declare two-dimensional array. Suppose I'm taking, I will write rows and columns. So suppose 8 by 5, I'm taking array, or 8 by 5, okay, is equal to. I am directly declaring the array or values in case of B. So B means B first row. I will check. You can draw the pattern over. First of all, you can draw the pattern and then you can draw these particular letters so that it will be better. Now I will have 1 1 1, then 1 comma 0. Okay, then comma. Pattern you have to draw on paper, then semicolon. Next row will be 1 1 comma 0 0 0 1. Okay, then comma. Then I will have third row as 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 0, then comma. Then I will have fourth row as 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma, this is 1 comma. Then I will have 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 0, and I will have another. This is nothing but how you can declare this. It is nothing but a declaration of, so that B, how it will be 1 1 1 1, then next will be 1 0 0 1, then you can add more because it is 8, so you can 1 comma 0 0 comma 0 comma 1 comma, and then here also you can add one more 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 1. Then it is declared, integer B is declared. Okay, now I have to display it. So how to display it? I must go through this array and I have to display wherever one value, and I don't want to display at 0. Then it will look like a character. So that I will use for loop for I is equal to 0, I less than 8, I plus plus, then for j is equal to j is equal to 0 colon j less than 5, j plus plus. Then it is semicolon. This is a for loop. And j, I must declare them here. It's I comma j. Now after that, what I will do, I will use put pixel function. Then I will write I plus, or suppose 100 plus I comma 100 plus j comma. Now third one is a color. Okay, if I have the color 5, okay, what will happen, I will show you. Declaration is not allowed here. Cut and paste. Now see, put pixel I and j. Okay, if I use 5, okay, what will happen, I will show you. F5. So you will get the block because all the values or all the character means all the pixels are displayed, but we don't this we want this pattern to get the b. So that what I will do, I will multiply this 5 with b of I comma j, comma j, so that wherever there is a value, if suppose 1 into 5, the color will be displayed. If 0 into this, nothing will be displayed. So I will use this function call missing. Okay, it's one bracket. Now see here, you are getting the b, right? But it is in different way, means actually b is not like this, it is horizontal, it must be vertical, it is showing horizontal. So what I will do, I will exchange the values. So I will make it as a j comma I comma j, j comma I. So now see, you are getting the b, you are getting the b. So similarly you can have other characters. Here in this case I'm using bitmap method. This is the bitmap method. Wherever you want to display something, you must draw the pattern first, and then by using for loop you can draw this pattern. So this is nothing but character generation method by using bitmap method. Any character you can draw. Okay, now I will have another problem or program. Suppose 2d 2d transformation. Suppose I want to write, then I will write in the same way. Now see, here I am going to write 2D transformation, and only one transformation I will write. So 2D translation. Okay, so in translation I'm going to translate the triangle. So that triangle having how many vertices? Three vertices: x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So I will take integer x1 comma y1 comma x2 comma y2 comma x3 comma y3. Okay, x3 y3 x1 y1, and new parameters, new values. After transformation it will be become x11, y11, x22, y22, x33 comma y33. Okay, x33 y33. Now I will accept the inputs from the keyboard, so that I will use printf function, scanf function. But instead of that, if suppose I'm directly having the values, I'm taking direct values in 10, then 20 comma 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 30. You can accept from keyboard. Okay, now for performing translation, it is 2D translation. You can use matrix multiplication. That is the one way. Another way is, in translation what we are doing, we are having the tx and ty. So I will declare tx and ty, tx comma ty. That is nothing but translation. That much distance you have to translate. So I will write printf enter enter tx and ty. Okay. Then I will write scanf, and those are the percent d and d comma percent d comma tx comma ty. Okay, it will accept the input from keyboard tx and ty. I will check whether it is working or not. Okay, tx is never used. Oh yeah, okay. And then it is accepting 10, 12. Okay. Now after accepting tx and ty, what I will do, we know that we can use the matrix multiplication, but there is another way. After multiplication, what we are getting, x11 is nothing but what, x1 plus tx. Correct? Then what is y11? Equal to y1 plus ty. Then x22 is equal to x2 plus tx. Then y22 is equal to y2 plus ty. Then x33 is equal to x3 plus tx. And y433 is equal to y3 plus tx. Ty. Right? So this is nothing but direct multiplication, whatever we are getting, and we have written that particular thing. Now after that, our next aim is to display the triangle, original triangle and transform triangle. So how to display that? Using line function. Display original triangle. How to display? Using a line function. Line x1 comma y1 comma x2 comma y2. The next line x2 comma y2 comma x3 comma y3. Then line x3 comma y3 comma x1 comma y1. So it will display original triangle. So I will show you how it works. Okay, F9, it will accept to, suppose, F5. See, original triangle is displayed, right? If suppose I am using some other 100, 100, 120, 110, 130, 130. Okay, it will be better. triangle is displayed. This is the original triangle. Now triangle after transformation, you can display it. I'm writing very simple program. You can use matrix multiplication, transform triangle. So three functions you can use: line functions, line x11, you can modify. Now you can see error, function call missing. Yeah. Tx and ty suppose 10 and 20. X11, Y11, X22, Y22, X22, Y22, X33, Y33, Y11. Yeah, it must display 20Y. Suppose I am directly taking Tx and Ty, what happens? Tx is equal to 20, Ty is equal to 30. See this original triangle and new triangle after transformation. Tx dy at Tx dy. You can enter, but it is not showing actually. There is a problem with accepting the inputs. If you take direct inputs, it is accepting. So there is a mistake. F2. So 30 comma 30. Yes, now it is showing, right? I can compile it. Again I will run it. I will have 40, then 50. Now see, we're getting the transformation. So this is nothing but how you can write the transformation program. Here it is only single program I have written for translation. You can use the switch case for multiple operations. Based on your choice, you can perform translation, rotation, scaling, anything. It is simple translation, or it is a translation whatever I have done. Okay, you can accept input from keyboard also. You can accept input directly. So there are many ways to do it. So this is nothing but 2D translation program, 2D translation. Now after that, I will show you something. See, uh, there is a Scratch as a software available, which is free of cost, and you can install on your mobile phone, and through can download from the Play Store. Now, how to do some animation? So you can click on create. Click on create. So here you can create the project. Okay. So so regarding this particular scratch programming, I will share you video for more details. Okay. So this is one more experiment you have. So till now we have discussed total 7 experiments. Now eighth experiment, I will show you how to write the code for, say, creating some object. C. How to create object by using direct functions from graphics library. So hash include stio.h, hash include graphics.h, then void main. Now, if suppose you want to create any object, then initially you must draw that object outline on your means paper, and accordingly uh, you can have the various parts. So there are various functions, direct functions available in graphics.h, and that functions can be used to draw the object. So here is the list of functions: get max color, get background color, flood fill, like this. So I will draw something. I'll draw smiley face. Okay, face. Then I will use circle. Circle is direct function available. If suppose circle function, if you can see, right click on it. Circle, the syntax of circle is integer x, y, means center point and radius. So I will have center point, circle center point as a 200 comma 200 comma radius is suppose 60. Okay, then I will show you whether it works. It will not work because I have not added two things, that is integer gd is equal to detect comma gm, and init graph ampersand gd comma ampersand gm comma double inverted comma c colon turbo c3 c3 dki. Okay, now then I can have this circle, compile it, run it. All right, get ch here. The circle is drawn. I can draw more, means bigger circle, so that I will have 100. Now circle, I will have the background. First of all, I will draw the background. Set bk color, suppose it is 3. color. See, background color is changed. After that, I can fill the circle, inside circle. So I will use flood fill. Okay, flood fill. What is the syntax of flood fill? You can directly click on this and then flood fill, integer x, y, integer border. So flood fill xy will be from inside seed point, and border you can have the border color. So after circle only you can fill. So set color, color, set color to, and then I will use flood fill. Flood fill 200 comma 200 comma the background color is 2. Okay, F2. See, the circle is filled with the color white. Next, next, I will draw two more circles. So circle, circle inside this as somewhere, suppose 200, 200, 100. So it will be 150, comma 150, comma 30. I will check whether it is inside the circle. Yes. Instead of that 30, I will put 20. Then circle, circle 150, comma 250, comma 20. I will check whether it works or not. Instead of that, you can have 50, 150. Means you must collaborate or you must relate all those objects. You must relate them. Otherwise, what will happen? You can't do anything. Then I will draw rectangle. Rectangle. So rectangle is at I will have 190, comma 190, comma 210, comma 210. See rectangle. And then you can have circle more or ellipse you can draw, or curve you can draw. Arc. There is a function arc. You can use that function. Arc can draw circular arc. Okay. So x, y, stand angle, end angle, and radius. So I will have this arc of 200, comma 200, comma other parameters are end angle. So if suppose it is 160, comma 350, comma radius is suppose 180, because it must be related to each other. Yes, right. So again you can remove this, or you can reduce it 160. Instead of that, you can make it as a 190, so that it will be better. 190. Good. Now after having that, what you will do, you will have one more function, out text. Text. Smiley face. Then I will have this. Yes, we are getting the word here somewhere, this one. So background, set color, set background 9. You can see smiley face is written here upward. So you can use one function. I can use move to, If suppose I want to move to 400 comma 400, then that particular smiley face word will be moved to 400. I can modify it to 400 comma 200 smiley face, right? So this is the way how you can draw the object, and you can give various things to object, because there are multiple functions available in the graphics.h, and you have to use that functions: get color, fill ellipse, fill poly, draw poly, bar 3d, line, many. So many functions are available, and you can use that function from graphics.h. So here is the simple object I have drawn. You can draw any object, you can provide any animation. Suppose you want to provide animation. Okay, you want to provide animation, so I will do that here. For one object I will animate, right? I will animate this smiley face. I will animate for I is equal to 0, I less than 100, I plus plus to 400 plus I plus I. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, animation. How you can add the animation? This text move to delay 100. Have to add one more file, that is include dots.h. So now see smiley face, it is moving, but you must remove the previous. You can use here clear device function, clear device function f2. Everything is cleared. So you can add something into this for getting some objects to move, objects to draw, like this you can have. So this is nothing but how you can have. This is the seventh, eighth experiment we have done. Okay, how to draw object and how to animate it. So you can do various things using the direct functions from graphics.h. Okay, so we can stop here.